Hello everyone, I'm Cliff, the nursery manager at Topeka Landscape, and I'm here to talk to you today about spring cleanups. The importance of spring cleanups, we like to do it, clear out the yuck in the landscape, get everything nice and good for spring, nice and clean, get a good start to the season, get a head off any weeds, any diseases, any stuff like that. We do a lot of residential and a lot of commercial spring cleanups. We got a very knowledgeable and competent staff that know their way around plants in your landscape. So give us a call today about the spring cleanup. I'm going to show you some of the things we address. One of the biggest things is getting leaves out of the landscape bed. Just gives the plants more room to do their thing and makes everything nice and tidy looking. Another thing we address is ornamental grasses. We normally leave them tall throughout the winter. Birds can nest in there and it gives them little seeds and stuff to eat and adds some winter interest to the landscape. But in the spring we got to cut them down. You may have heard that some people burn them. We never do that. We would never suggest anybody do that. You could burn your house down. But we cut them down to the ground, probably 5 or 6 inches from the ground. Another thing we address is perennials. The perennials, there's a lot of the dead from the fall that hangs on in the winter, and we clean those up, give the perennials a fresh start. The next thing we address is we prune and shape all the shrubs, make them look. There's some stuff we don't want to prune in the fall, and there's some stuff we don't want to prune in the spring, but we know what to do and when to do it, and our people take care of it.
So what are some good spring pruning things that you would suggest?
We tidy up the boxwoods a lot, spireas, stuff like that. There's some stuff that we don't want to prune in the spring, like lilacs, some kinds of hydrangeas. There's a lot of different stuff, but we kind of have a handle on what we can and what we can't do at the season that we're in. Another thing we do is we put down a pre-emergent that takes care of weeds that haven't germinated yet, mostly grassy weeds. And then we also take care of weeds that have already germinated, usually broadleaf weeds. That's henbit or chickweed or something. And dandelions are a big one in the spring. So they're still small now, but we spray them, dig them up, take care of them. Then another thing we can do in the spring is it's a great time to fertilize your plants. Give them a little shot of fertilizer so they're all ready to go, roots get going, good to go throughout the season. And last but certainly not least, we do a lot of top dressing of mulch in the spring. It's not a lot, it's just a couple inches to make it look nice and fresh and good for the season, and everybody's happy. Anything else? That about covers it. Like I said, we do both residential and commercial. There's an ambulance. We do residential and commercial properties, and we have really good people that come out there, and it's more than a job to them and us. It's we care about your landscape and your plants, and give us a call. Come 785-232-8873.
Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.